Hello YouTube, it's Alec here with you Underground, back after a little bit of an intermission. So let's see where we're at. The last time you guys saw me, I was playing Volcanics. Well, since then, Lose a Turn was put out. That card's like $40 a piece, which means just to play my Volcanic deck, it would cost a lot more money than I'm willing to spend on this game for those of you who follow me religiously, which is none of you. My budget for this game is like $70 per format, so since I couldn't get into Volcanics for that, I switched over to Ritual Beast because they were the only deck I could get for $70 that was competitive this format. So today, the last cards for that showed up in the mail. So we're going to be starting a new series right here, right now, where I show you some Ritual Beast combinations that I have learned from people on the internet. So this one was from someone on Pojo. I'll put that in the description below. I'm sorry I forgot the name. I was trying to remember the video. I forgot, and I think for the most part YouTube has the Conahawk combinations pretty much figured out for you guys. I can link a good video down there for those if you need those as well. But the combo we're going to be talking about today is what happens when you don't open Conahawk, but you open the second best thing, which is Elder Rempengu. Now, I found this OTK combination to be a little bit more strict than the other ones, so once you figure out this one, I feel like the other ones flow a little bit easier. So this is one we're going to be working with. If you guys have Ritual Beast combinations that involve like emergency teleport and stuff like that turn one, just like subpar opening hands played to their optimal ability, and want to forward those along so that I could share them, or just want to put them down there so I can have them and not be bad, I would appreciate it. But without further ado, let's get into it. So in this hypothetical world, you opened up these two cards and the rest of your hand is absolute garbage. Also, your opponent opened garbage because we're not interacting with them. So in this ideal world, what we do is first you summon Elder, and then you summon Rempengu. Now you use Rempengu's effect, which lets you banish Fusion. We're going to banish Apeilio to send the little Apeilio to the graveyard. Then we contact these out. We get the Conahawk. Now we use the Conahawk's effect to send these two back to the graveyard, but we chain his second effect, which lets us special summon these two. The Fusion still goes to the graveyard, which allows us to search, and we get Ritual Beast Ambush, which is bonkers. Then we use the Penguin's effect again, this time sending the new Fusion, Gaia, banishing him, and since he's a psychic, we can send any of the tamers to the graveyard because they're also Ritual Beast and psychic. So we're gonna send Laura. Then we banish these out again to get the Conahawk, and Conahawk is going to send the Tamer and Gaia to the graveyard, which is going to get us our steeds. And then shuffle these with whatever back row we have and set them both. Now, the way Ritual Beast combos work, there's the thing that you do during their turn, the thing you do during your first turn, the thing you do during your opponent's end phase, and the thing you do in your next turn. So the thing you do in your opponent's end phase is you are going to activate steeds and get rid of their puny monsters, assuming that you think you're clear to get this play in. And then you can chain the ambush, and the ambush is going to give you one of the tamers and the Apeilio, and then their monsters are going to be gone. It's not imperative that you activate this, just moving it out of the way. And then in the end phase, you also use the Lion's effect to banish the other tamer, and then you send the Conahawk back to get your tamer and your penguin back. So now it is your turn again. During your turn, now we're going to use the penguin's effect, and we're actually going to banish the Conahawk this time to send the real Conahawk to the graveyard. Then you're going to use the Lion, you're going to banish the Conahawk. Now all of your Ritual Beasts this turn are going to get 1500 attack. Next, you're going to banish these for second conahawk. Second conahawk's effect's going to activate, and you're going to use the other conahawk and the penguin, or the elder, it doesn't really matter. And then you chain the second effect, banish it, get the elder and the penguin back, put this back, and you're going to search a win. Because winning's good. We like win. Then you use the penguin's effect again, and the penguin is going to banish the dolphin to send the little dolphin. Then you are going to contact these out for an Apeilio, for the conahawk, big conahawk. Conahawk's effect, you're going to send the dolphin and the lion, but actually you're going to send it back, get back the lion and the aura. The dolphin goes back, you're going to get a ritual beast bonds. Then you're going to use the lion's effect to banish the pedalfin, which is going to give you a second counter. All of your ritual beasts this turn now get another 500 attack, which gives them all plus 1000 attack. Next, contact fuse your entire board for 2 conahawks. And then you're going to normal summon Win. Win's effect's going to activate. You're going to bring back this conahawk. This conahawk's effect's going to activate, and you're going to put Zelapefrica in the banish zone. Now you have 3 2400 meters and 1 2500 meter, and you enter your battle phase and you attack for game. And the cool part about this OTK is that it's actually Valkyrus proof. If they try to Valkyrus one of these two, then you play the steeds, banish them, get one of the lions, and you still have more than 8,000 damage here. If they try to Valk one of the ulti conahawks, you can defuse the conahawk into the Zephyrka and the lion, or not the lion, the Zephyrka and the dolphin, because you haven't special summoned though this turn, and then you can simply steeds them into a lion, and you still have game. So that is what you do in a world where your opponent has absolutely nothing, and you have absolutely nothing but a elder and penguin. So I hope you enjoyed this combo. If you already knew it, I hope you didn't sit through the video. But if you didn't, I hope you learned something. If you guys know some cool Ritual Beast combos, I'm just getting into this deck. Like I said, I kind of chose it by default because it's what I can afford. It's a very cool deck, but will take us some time to learn. I'd give you a deck profile, but honestly, I'm just nut decking the guy from Columbus until I've played the deck enough to know what I like and what I don't like in it. So once I have it tested enough to change cards and play with things that I think are better or worse in the deck after some experience, I will share those with you guys. Until then, I'll put the Columbus deck profile in the description below, given up to us by Asian Persuasion. And I thank you guys for your patience, and I will see you guys with additional content soon. Thanks.